Hello there, welcome back. We're in early December, um, probably about the 3rd now. We're on the 5th day of we're just trail that we're just making up. This will probably be the last day before we quickly go back to Imlil, which is down there, probably about 3 kilometers. This trail started in Tizi Osem in one of the other videos. The weather, I can't say the weather's got worse. It was quite bad yesterday, and there was obviously a lot of snow last night. Yeah, we had enough, obviously packed enough food and enough clothing for this journey, but this wasn't quite expected. But yeah, it's obviously not unexpected this time of year. Basically, all I wanted to say is that the tent that we were using we borrowed, and it was good enough for one night. But if you got caught in say like a blizzard or something, and you had to stay anywhere without getting back to a village that was pretty close, it's just it wasn't good enough really. The one I carried in my backpack, would have been even worse. Mine was a festival tent that I paid 20 quid for. If you're sleeping for any longer than like 24 hours, or staying in any longer than 24 hours in conditions like this, or worse, this is probably, I don't know, it's probably not even -5, but if it's the temperature is lower than that, you definitely need to spend some serious money on a decent winter tent, and all the warm clothes that I showed you also is just about good enough for this weather. But you probably need to invest quite a bit more money in some decent clothing, probably better footwear as well. Although this has been fine for this trail, and it'll be fine for today. What else? Yeah, but I was hoping that this morning would be a little bit clearer so I could show you a bit more, but I think this will be at least a couple hours until all the sort of mist clears. I'll just give you once more around. Let me just take you down where I think the trail is. Yeah, we came up from over here, from Mitzi Pass, or Tizi Mitzi, which is pretty near. Just a couple of, like I say, can't be more than 3 kilometers from Imlil, which is over in that direction. But yeah, we literally can't see the pass here. Obviously, we had to make tent and make camp here, which technically we shouldn't have, because we're in the national park grounds again. But there's no way that we can wild camp in just sleeping bags in this stuff, even with a bivy bag over the top. There's a very high chance that you wouldn't wake up, So anyway, I'll just show you the campground really quickly, and the wonderful spot that where we've made our kitchen. Oop. Right, we see these little markers. They look kind of different, and they're actually a lot harder to spot with snow on. But we made a kitchen over here. Yeah. Up here anywhere, it's very hard to find even a flat place to for one person to lie out and have a comfortable night's sleep. But we've managed to find it, and it's actually physically on the trail, a spot big enough for the whole tent, which was remarkable, especially at that end of the day. Yeah, we stored the backpacks underneath the tree. There they are. There's still quite a bit of snow on, but they've been covered in. They're not going to be wet or anything. But yeah, that was our view, and you can't see it now, but there was all the mountains were around, and it was just gorgeous. Couscous and sardines we had last night, and it was gorgeous, absolutely fantastic. Anyway, I'll say toodaloo for now, and I'll see you guys maybe later, but this will probably be the last video for this trail, because I think the smart thing to do is, our tent's pretty wet, so we're going to go back to Imlil, but we're going to go, well, we'll see how bad the trail is there. If we can't follow it at all, we're just going to go and follow the zigzag trail back down into Imlil that way, via the actual Mitzi Pass, which is just over there. But yeah, basically we need a dry day. We need to, some of the clothes are damp, we need to sort that out. But more importantly, the sleeping bags, we need to make sure that they're 100% dry, and the tent that we borrowed as well. So anyway, bye for now. See you in a little bit.